The home buying process can be daunting for many people. There's a lot of moving parts and some of them can be confusing. Today, I want to highlight the difference between inspection and appraisal. I will use the example of a car for the inspection. Let's say you go shopping for a new car on a sunny day. The car that gets your attention is there on the parking lot, and it's a beautiful red convertible, all shiny under the sunny skies, and you can immediately imagine hopping in it and bringing it back home. But you are in luck. You brought your friend Bob, who is a mechanic in his father's business. So he doesn't look at how shiny the car is, but immediately sees the tires will need to be replaced soon. Bob also notices the paint is peeling in certain areas and hiding some rust starting. Finally, Bob tries to open and close the roof, but the mechanism gets stuck. The same applies to the purchase of your next home. Don't get dazzled by the house on this sunny day. Have your Bob with you. In this case, it will be a certified home inspector. He will check everything from electricity to plumbing to foundations. He will give you a report of the condition of the house. Now, from the car, let's switch to art and more specifically to painting. Let's say Mr. Smith is a real estate tycoon and big fan of European painters and of post-impressionism especially. He wants to acquire a painting from Vincent van Gogh, an obscure self-portrait that not many people know about. How much is he going to pay for it? 5 million? 5,000? How will he decide? Well, if he goes with his emotions, he can easily pay the 5 million. What he needs is an expert who will appraise the value of the painting based on elements such as technique, historical significance, and aesthetic value. That appraiser will determine if it's a real Van Gogh and not a counterfeit. At the end, it will determine the value on the market, meaning the value the market is willing to pay for that specific painting. In this case, it appears it was a counterfeit, but well enough done. So Mr. Smith was happy to pay $250 and have it occupy a spot on the wall of his kitchen. That value of $250 was determined by an appraisal. To summarize, the inspection gives you an indication of the condition of the house. The appraisal gives you an indication of the value of the house. I'm not sure I can be of much help if you want to buy a car or a Van Gogh painting, but if you have questions regarding buying a house, let's talk.